Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Stay Rad Wine Blog TV. This is Jeff. Today we're doing a couple things by request. I had one guy named John that left a comment asking me to get a haircut and shave. So just for you, John. And then a regular reader, a regular watcher, Johnny Brandy, a while back, requested that I try some Valpoicella, and this is a style of Italian wine that I have never had before, so I had to do a whole lot of research, and forgive me if I'm just kind of pulling facts out of the air that I was looking up earlier today. Valpoicella is the region of the wine. The style of wine is normally done using the grapes Corvina, Veronese, Rondellina, and Molinara. I'm sure my buddy Dave and my Italian dad are both going to give me a lot of junk for butchering those names. But whatever. My dad's Italian, I'm not. I don't know how that happened. But anyways, this one right here specifically from Zenato is the maker. This one is made specifically from the Corvina grape. It's about 85% Corvina, 10% Rodinella, and 5% Sangiovese. You'll notice that on the label, let me get this up here, it says Superiore. And what that means was that it needed to be aged at least 12 months, and it has to have an alcohol level of at least 12%. This one in particular is 13.5. I'm really excited. The only grape that's in here that I've ever knowingly tasted before was the Sangiovese, but only 5% of it. So this should be interesting. Let's see what's going on. So a really dark ruby garnet color going on here. This is extremely dark. Swirling it around in the glass, I'm just trying to beat up this wine a little bit, release some aromas. I've had this bottle open for about 10 minutes, but it hasn't been decanted or anything like that. But hopefully we get a good nose out of this. This is really a classic old world Italian type of nose. I am getting a lot of earth flavors here, not you know, just straight dirt, but almost like a mushroomy type of nose here. Yeah, and it's actually that earthy, mushroomy type of nose really is starting to pick up. As far as the fruits, we're talking like red cherries, we're talking about cranberries. Yeah, now that stink is really starting to raise up in the glass. If you're not really into a lot of old world wines, you know, and that stinkified nose, it may throw you off, but I kind of like a stinky nose. I like things that are stinky. Let's give this a whirl here. Wow. So really bright red cherries, definitely that tart cranberry flavor. But man, this is earthy. Lots of dirt, lots of funk. Oh God. I just got so excited I almost choked on my own saliva. This is really nice, and in some notes that I was reading from the winemaker, Mr. Zenato here, they were saying definitely pair this with some big red meats. And this is a big wine that really will stand up to that. Unfortunately, my wife does not eat mammals very often, so we don't have a lot of steak sitting around the house. And so I tried to kind of take it the other way, and instead I'll be pairing this with some Asiago cheese, which is Italian. So let's try this here. Good Asiago, nice and nutty. And you know, the cheese itself is a really nutty type of, you know, semi-hard Italian cheese, kind of like Parmesan, a little bit softer than that, but it has that nutty type of characteristic, that earthy type of characteristic. But sure enough, when you pair it with the Valpoicella, you know, it kind of livens up the creaminess of the cheese, which is pretty nice. But man, this is a good wine. You know, a really nice old world style Italian table wine. I got this for $15 at Bevmo, and I would suggest you pick this up too. This is very nice. I hope everybody's having a happy holiday season. Tomorrow, Kara and I will be hitting the road to visit the in-laws. My in-laws, not hers. And so, you know, it may be a couple days before I get back to you, but I will be reading the comments. I'll also be watching lots of football tomorrow. So leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Tell me what you think of my hair. Do you think I should shave more often? Tell me how many times I said And I'll get back to you guys in a couple days. Everybody stay rad.